All you do, dig a hole, a third of a meter, boom, drop in your food scraps and whatever organic material. Cover with soil, done. You can do it in between plants. If it's perennials or big rooted shrubs, just pay a little attention, maybe make a narrower hole or a little further away. It's amazing. It's amazing to do this. Here's some mixed greens in our garden, and I had pulled out some vegetables and I had a bare spot. And so what did I do? I dug a hole and I put in a whole salmon skeleton, just like that. And it was, it had bits of meat on it and so on. Actually this one, come to think of it, it was actually a salmon that a friend had given us. And she says, it might not be that fresh. So, and she was right. And so I buried the whole thing. And it'll be gone. It'll be gone. Those worms and microbes, they're on it. And so, so don't be afraid to dump things in here. So just keep in mind, like I said, watch for plant roots, and you don't want to attract pests. And one thing about pests, because I sent a little note to some folks about this exact topic, is if you do have animals digging in your garden because you're putting in this material, then it's not the fact that you're putting this in your garden. One needs to be more conscious of your family dog or the neighbor's dog or the other critters that burrow. And so that's more the issue. I have a friend who actually will take, maybe I told you this, she's got, herring they're a small, very oily fish about this long, and they're used for bait, but they're also a food fish. And so she will actually gather some, she lives on the ocean, and she'll put them individually in her freezer. So they're like frozen. Have I told you this? And she puts them down in the soil, the herring popsicles. So you can do the same sort of thing with other bits of meat. Don't be afraid to add some to the whole. And it's okay. Little bits of this and that. Rules are meant to be broken. You can puree foods. Huh?
Sorry. My cat uses that method in a particular pot plant, unfortunately.
Oh, so what are you going to do?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a little tough. As long as it's not in a veg bed, it's okay. But, cats can carry a completely different set of problems. So trouble is, once they pee and poop in one spot, cats, they're kind of, they like to do it. Anyway, that's a whole other topic. So puree things makes it a little easier and quicker. And also just do a little more frequently so you don't have to have such a big pile. You can put them all over the place. And then what I do is I'll put a little stake to keep track of the last place where I put something in the garden.